Hi guys, so here's part two, and we are asked to discuss how does our culture relate to culture competence. So for me personally, I was born in Miami, Florida, but my parents and my background comes from the Caribbean. And I feel like Caribbean people are kind of misunderstood a lot of the times. Like, for example, you will hear, some people talk about Jamaicans to be like erratical or loud, boisterous, or not well mannered people. I think it's a big misunderstanding. It's a culture thing. If you went to the island and got to see how the island itself, the culture on the island is, you will understand that this is the way these people believe. This is the way these people act. This is how they were grown. It's not that it's wrong, it's the fact that you don't understand. So for Caribbean people, sometimes we get the name of being loud or talking with our hands and things like that, where it's not a sign of disrespect, which it might be interpreted on the American standpoint. But in the Caribbean culture, that's just the way that they express themselves. That's just how they are. If we go back to the actual definition of culture, it's an integrated pattern of human behaviors that includes thoughts, communications, languages, practices, beliefs, values, customs, courtesies, rituals, and manners of interacting, and so on and so forth. So, as far as cultural competence, my culture competence, um, a lot of times my friend will come over and she might be wearing a crop top that's showing her stomach, and my mom will kind of be like, whoa, why do you have that on, and that's not what you're supposed to wear. And she's like, but, and it's like, to you it doesn't seem as it's inappropriate, but to her and where she was born and what she was taught and how she was raised, you don't go out like that. But it's not to the fact that she's trying to be mean or she's trying to come off as being bossy and controlling. But in my mind, I think it's a two-way streak. It takes my friend to understand that that's my mom's culture, and it takes my mom to understand that that's my friend's culture.